Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a plan with me from the week of the 24th to the 30th. So we are almost at the end of October. This was last week. We had the zombie princesses. This week we're doing a little witchiness. We've got a bunch of cute like full boxes. Then we have all of the half boxes, quarter boxes, glitter headers, side label stuff. Oh, that's cute. And then like the bottom washi. So I figured we can just get started. So let's go find the bottom washi again because I just lost that one, of course. And Caress Press is one of the ones that comes with all of the extra glitter stuff if you get the monthlies. So I think I have some stuff left over from her, but I don't have anything specifically for this week. So I do want to start using like the bougie boxes and stuff because I think it's kind of fun. I just don't have a lot of them. And I don't necessarily know when and how to use all of them. All right, that thing like barely fits. It's right on the edge. Oh, it's getting late. I may not be able to finish this one before I have to go. I need to get everything set up for my appointment. I've got a follow-up with my doctor today. Oh, and she's got little date dots, so that's great. I haven't looked at this week yet. I think that's like a running trend for me as I start all of this before I actually look up the week that we're on, which I assuming is probably not the best idea, but I kind of can't help myself. I just get so excited. Like I just play with my stickers again. And I'm definitely in a stickery mood. I'm just not sure if I'm in a talking mood too much, but I wanted to get these going so that I can get caught up. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to get caught up soon. That way you guys can actually get them like the week after they happen instead of like a month later. And I'm trying to like kickstart my channel again. My only problem is I have to go back to work soon and I'm not sure how it's gonna work just yet. I did try to do Instacart yesterday, but it was snowing and so I wasn't able to. 24th. These little date dots, they don't always come off very well. Oh, come on. The other dates, they're like not the dates that I need are like popping off in my hand, but the dates I actually need are being stubborn. Okay, there we go. Let's just stick that to my hand for right now. Hopefully my hand is sticky enough. Earlier when I tried to stick a sticker to my hand, it didn't stick because my hands are dry. I don't know what happens, but as soon as the weather starts to get cold, my skin gets super dry, and I've been using this lotion that I got from the hospital that they said was really good for that kind of stuff. And it's great, but it's really sticky and really like thick, and I don't like having it on my hands too much. So if I'm actually doing something that requires me to touch, you know, like paper, I don't want to have it on my hands because then it will get all yucky. And I'll leave like fingerprints behind. Of course I have a payday sticker, and payday is Fridays, which makes me a little bit sad because I have not had one of those in weeks now. It's starting to hurt my bank account. My savings account is dwindling quickly because I decided to go do a bunch of shopping for Black Friday. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of these on. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry. I feel like I have a little frog in my throat now. So it's early the next morning. I may sound a little hoarse or froggy because I really haven't spoken yet today. Oops, I need to turn my light on. It's still not quite bright enough in here. There we go. I didn't get a chance to finish this yesterday, or even really start it yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment at 2:30. I thought it was at 12:30, and I ended up leaving 2 hours early, and then I spent the entire day in Tacoma because I wasn't going to come home and then come right back again because it would have been pointless and stupid. So yeah, that was my day. But needless to say, oops, let's see, full fit. Got some interesting news. I just don't think I'm going back to work anytime soon. I actually asked my manager to stop scheduling me for now. Because I don't want to quit, but I kind of want to quit, and I don't want to deal with work while I am dealing with all of this. So, in the meantime, I am not going to be working for a while because I have to get more imaging done because my pain should be totally gone by now and it's not, and my doctor's worried about that. Joys. Oh no, I'm just a little bit, if I can. Because that was cutting it too close on the bottom. There, you can't see it. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad, right? All right, so we have a decently full week. I don't know how much stuff there's to really to put down at this moment. It looks like it's just a lot of little stuff, which reminds me I need to go to the store while I'm out. Now that the weather is clearing up just a little bit. I have a box lunch order that finally came in. They're like, oh yeah, like 3 days. That was like 3 weeks ago. All of my other orders have gotten here already. So anyways, that's today's information, and we're not working on today's information right now. We're working on like 3 weeks ago. To go along with today's information though, we have some family friends coming into town today. They will be here in like 2 hours. So I'm trying to get as much of this done as I can before they get here, because loud, obnoxious teenagers in my house are going to make it difficult for me to film. And I'm going to go from 3 to 5. So we have my kids' best friends. One of my best friends, her kids, are going to be here for the remainder of the week. They'll be here for like a week, just to add a week. So we want to make sure that they are well taken care of and happy. Looks like we had not a lot going on Wednesday. Looks like we were just at the ER all day. Not for me this time, but for my daughter. I will explain that when we get there. She's fine, just so you know. Let's see if there's anything over here that we need to... We still have a couple left. All right, it looks like Sunday was another chiller day. And then I don't know about the rest of it. It looks like this was just kind of a chiller week altogether. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one down here. And if I need to, I'll just go into the down here a little bit because I kind of want to use all this. Because they're pretty. Because look at them, they're pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop that now. I'm gonna be using most of those. I don't know if I'm gonna touch these. Weekend banner. Sorry, I cannot seem to get the frog out of my throat today. Okay, so I had a doctor's appointment on Monday. Let's see, it was a big day. Since I was having a lot of pelvic pain, I went to a lot of female doctor appointments, like my pap smears, which was disgusting and horrible and yucky, yucky, yucky. And then I also have in here, Pat left on his little thing. I don't know the actual sticker for that. I wish I had like little camo stickers. I ordered some, but they're not here yet. He went to San Diego to meet the boat, who had been gone for a month, and then had to write it home. And we're not sure why he had to write it home, because he's only gone for like part of a week. So he left on Monday and got back at like Friday or something, which was, I thought was kind of stupid. And then I was driving the kids everywhere, because that was just my job for the day. Just my job. Some days all together. Which is not one that I particularly like, especially when I'm not feeling very good. But you know, whatever. Okay. So there's the beginning of the day. I just had my doctor's appointment. Pat left for San Diego, and then I was driving the kids back and forth to work because they had a bunch of that stuff going on. We did a couple of shopping trips. And when Crumble has cookie flavors that Elise likes, she is 100% all over that stuff. So she goes and buys it every time they have it available. And my son works there, so he'll bring home a lot of the stuff, but he doesn't work there very often, and so he doesn't get to bring it home very often. And with the way the weather has been, my daughter isn't feeling well, and I am not feeling well, and we haven't been working, and then it's been snowing, and we all got snowed in, so it was fun stuff. Oh, there's a long one in there. I actually do have a long one too. That's for tomorrow. Besides that, all I think I did was make dinner, which I can put in 2 different places because I need chicken gnocchi soup. And for me, that's kind of a big dinner item. I am trying to get better at cooking. It just doesn't always work. Wow, I can't even stand the sticker. I write too big. All right, so there is my Monday. It looks like my Tuesday was a lot of shopping and more soup. Okay, so let's put down not sure how to do this one. Let's put it here. And we went to a bunch of places. So these are all the mall places we went. We went to Hot Topic, that really cute store that I don't know the name of, Box Lunch, Journey, and Famous Footwear. We were actually on the hunt for Crocs, which my daughter found. We actually took my son's girlfriend with us, and she was really nice. They didn't last very long because they were just, I think they were too alike, and so their temperaments were just not super great together. But they lasted like 2 months or something like that, and she came over enough where we actually had to spend some time with her. So we're headed in the right direction on the girlfriend front for him, but they just aren't meeting up at this point in time. There's only a soup. Again, I cannot keep it on the sticker. All right, so We also did we also got Crocs and food for dinner. I find it hilariously funny that she bought us Crocs, but there we go. And then we had to go to Winco for dinner. I did this kind of reverse because the bigger sticker, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just am playing with it right now. But I'm kind of doing this in reverse order because I wanted to kind of color match with the little thing. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh, whatever. I don't care. What was I gonna do? Laugh at the Crocs because I cannot help myself. Don't mind my heater again because, like I said, it's cold and snowy outside. It's not snowing at the moment, but it is snowy. There we go. All done. I just remember I just something really quick, so 1 moment, please. Default to not working is I had to pull money from my savings account, which sucks. All right, so it looks like on this day, all we really did was go to the ER, and I read a lot because we were at the ER. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down a couple of stickers. I don't know what else we did really quick, so let me double check that first. Elise has been having like heart palpitations, and she was having them really bad, and it was freaking her out. So she wanted to go to the ER to get it checked out. We ended up being there for 5 hours, which was so much fun. Just love when I have to spend that long at an ER. I read 2 books and started a third. The third one I'm still reading. I need to finish it. All right, so that was our whole day. Literally, we did nothing during the morning because she wasn't feeling very good. We went to the ER. I read 2 books, and we were there for 5 hours. I'm gonna mark here that I finished 2 books because that's the only thing I can think of to use that thing for at the moment. But it looks like we didn't really do anything else. It looks like we went to Safeway too, but that was it. So I'll just add a little Safeway sticker at the bottom here because literally barely anything we did. All right, let's move on. My battery is dying already. This battery sucks and it needs to be replaced really badly, but I haven't been able to replace it yet. Okay, so it looks like this was a pretty chill day too. As in, we didn't do a lot of stuff. Looks like I worked all these days though. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bigger work labels in just because I want to. I don't like the little skinny ones for some reason, and I'm gonna try to color coordinate these a little bit. I can't do it completely because I'll run out of these little labels too fast. And then I'm gonna find some work stickers to go on them. Okay. Little work labels like that. If I can get them off. I think these were originally oopses because getting them off the paper was way harder than it should have been. Okay. And I worked 6:30 to 3 almost every day except for these 2 because those are slightly modified days. Okay, so the way that these work is that we open a half hour later on Saturdays, and then we're only open for like 2 chunks on Sundays. And so between the 2, I worked 3 full days and then 1 half day. All right, so it also says that we went to the store and bought some stuff. Where are my little Oh, they don't, she doesn't have the little 3 headers. I like the little 3s. I have these stickers. And then I'm gonna put down what we had for dinner. And if I remember right, this was like frozen fish and it was disgusting. All right, so I'm gonna put down a we need food sticker. And then, let me see what we have for, I'm just gonna, should I just write it in? That'd be weird. Pull that up and then put it on top of a sticker of some sort. Okay. So I'm running out of ones that color match, which was fun, but it's cool, I understand. I'm not fussed by it. And then put down that we need food. There. And then I'm gonna put down where we went. We went to PetSmart for the animals because they needed food too. And then we went to Dairy Queen because, yeah, that's healthy for us. And then we went to Sprouts. I have to admit, I kind of like Sprouts for a lot of little stuff. It's not cost effective at all, and so I haven't been shopping there recently, but I do like it. And then we did a TV night with Elise. That's too big. Let's put that here. Okay, so we put the little, oh, I forgot her TV. I'm like, why does it look like she's just staring at nothing? There, her little TV. All right, so we did watch Bones with Elise. I'm just gonna put E down because I know who that is. I only have one E in my life. And I wrote down tired like 3 times on here. And then I'm gonna put a little like asterisk or something to do right here and just write in that we did a quick dinner. Like that. Because we did a tired quick dinner. I don't know what we did while we were at the ER though. I don't remember. I'm getting to the point where I actually remember these days now, which is kind of nice. Makes it so much easier. Okay, so we had payday, and then I'm gonna put down a little one of these for the amount. So I'm gonna do camp, bow wow, and then the total, and I'll just fill that in later. For the bottom portion, I did laundry. Stickers. Laundry day stickers. I have not used some of these sticker companies in ages, so it's kind of fun to be able to use them again. It's the only default part of working so much is I have to do my laundry way more often, because if I don't, I run out of clothes. All right, so we have a laundry day sticker. And then we also, I'm gonna make a little note in here that Pat pulled in. He didn't get to come home though. So he didn't get to come home, but the boat did pull in. So that was like, you know, yay and boo all at the same time. Yay, he's back, but boo, he can't come home because he didn't get home until super late that night. And I had to work the next morning, so I wasn't able to come get him for him to be home for like 2 hours. And then we went to the store, and I have dinner stuff written down too. We have several stores to choose from around here, and one of them is the commissary. It's not a great option. But it's better than nothing, so we deal. Okay. So the commissary, and then I have bones with Elise. And then we did make a nice dinner, but I'll put that on the next little section in just a second. Okay, so we have the commissary. And then I have a little TV or not. There we go, little tiny TV one. I knew we had TV stuff. I just didn't know if I had a little one, and I wanted a little one. All right, and that is that for that day. And then on this one, Pat had duty, so he still wasn't able to come home. So I got to see him on Sunday. The joys, military joys. I am looking forward to this being over. I don't know what we're gonna do as far as money goes, but as far as just him being gone all the time, I'm looking forward to that part being over. Okay, so this one I actually went home early because I was having a bad pain day. I went home early this day. It doesn't look like we really did much else besides... Okay, so here we had Chinese at home. And then this was Red Robin. Elise bought food for us because I wasn't feeling good and I was having a bad pain day. So in order to make up for that for me, she took us to Red Robin. So I really didn't do anything though because I was having a bad pain day. So I'm gonna put down here at the very bottom, just so I have it down, that this was a bad pain day. And then I needed meds for it. Now I'm gonna see if I have anything that we can work for these. Make a little star. No, this doesn't really fit, but you know, whatever. And then we have a little house for that. And then for the bad pain, I don't know if I have what I have for pain stuff. I know I have some, but I don't have a ton. I'm also gonna mark this because my periods were really, really weird, and I wanted to mark it on here when they started happening. So I have a little dot there because it started again. It started way too soon. So I'm just gonna do that to mark it because I think I need to make sure that I have all that stuff marked, and it was in my planner, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark it on here too. Now I know it was wrong. It makes sense, but at the time it was really scary because I didn't understand what was going on with my body. This day, Pat was actually able to come home. He picked me up. I had a big life talk with my son, and I had to go get food. That's really all we did. So I don't know what to put in here. I think what I'm gonna do is just put in that we got groceries, and I had a big life talk with Tyler. So how much room is left? I have to put this one down. Is it a lot of room? A little bit of room? Is it enough for this sticker? Yep, it's enough for that sticker. Okay. All right, so we had Target and Safeway. I'm gonna put down the little shopping cart because that one's cute. And then I don't know what I have for a life talk. I don't think I have anything for that. I'm gonna put little balloons down because it was kind of a nice talk. We got really philosophical and I don't know. There we go. Okay, so the only thing I have left to do is put in my steps. So hold on, I'll be right back. All right, so there is the finished list. I need to put those actually away. This I didn't touch. Like I said, I probably wouldn't. So I'm gonna put it in the keep pile. That's almost gone. That's almost gone. That we used most of the stuff, and then that I didn't touch at all. I'm not sure what to do with this page. But the rest of it, I know what to do with. I'll deal with it later. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.